What's up, Luke?
Yo.
Yeah. Dude, how cool is you're going to be the sound of a movie.
Pretty cool stuff.
That's stupid.
Not just a movie. Twisters.
Twister.
Yeah.
Twister is one of my favorite movies ever. Cow.
Yeah.
I mean, I just say,
know, right?
anytime it's like raining really bad, I'll do that. Just walking around the house, I'll be like, cow.
Yeah.
Another cow.
Flying through the air, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Is there where were you? Do you remember where you were when they're like, hey, do you want to do the song for the movie Twister? Or was it one of those, like, you just like,
I have like a weekly, like me and my team have like a weekly call on Wednesdays, and so like anything that comes in that week, we like go over, just because like the kids are so little and stuff. That's like, it's hard to like look at stuff as it comes in, you know?
Yeah.
And so they asked me about it, and I was like, yeah, that sounds awesome, you know?
Do you get a lot of things and you're like, like everyone's like, yeah, we should do that, and you're like, I don't want to do that.
Oh, absolutely. All the time.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm so thankful that you did the Crocs thing, because the Crocs was a great tie-in. Are you still doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we'd love to do something else in the future. I think would be exciting.
Do you even know what all you're doing?
I have a pretty good handle on it, I feel like.
I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. There's like alcohol. There's like footwear. There's like I mean, you get all kinds.
A bar.
I mean, you're in the middle.
True.
I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff going on for sure. But I stay pretty downloaded on it, you know. But I mean, it's like if it wasn't that weekly call, man, I'd have no idea what was going on.
Yeah. This new one is called. So Carson's a huge fan of this. It's I think because it has a rock feel on it.
Yes.
It's called "Ain't No Love in Oklahoma" from the album Twisters. We got Luke Combs joining us, and we're rocking out more with Luke coming up. Woo! Luke Combs.
Lord, boy.
Ain't No Love in Oklahoma.
That song is dirty.
That's some dirty.
It feels good. It's heavy feeling.
It is heavy. I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, so you remember the original Twisters movie, right?
Oh, very much so.
All right. Do you want to play some Twisters trivia? Of course you do.
Oh gosh, let's do it.
All right. So I have some things that are true and some that are false, and so you have to tell me, which is true or false. After Bill Paxton died in 2017, Spotter Network choreographed 200 storm chasers to spell out BP with their GPS tracker blips on a radar display to honor him. True or false?
True.
True. I wouldn't
better
do
be true.
I wouldn't do a
didn't know
death thing with the false.
Yeah, right?
No,
Like,
no,
he died.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He died.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. A recording of a camel's moan was slowed down and used as the sound of the tornado.
That's false.
That is
false.
true. True.
What?
That's true.
That's crazy.
There are a total of 4 tornadoes in the film.
False. There's got to be more than that.
Yeah, there is. There's 8. Good job.
Yeah.
They used a real cow in that cow scene.
False.
False.
Sure.
Yeah.
False.
The film was notorious for destroying surround speakers in theaters worldwide due to the loud and bass-heavy surround channel.
That's true.
That is true.
Wow. You're really good at this.
The movie took an extra 2 months to film because they were waiting on real rain.
True.
False. No, it's false. They can make rain. Come on, bro.
That's true. That's true.
And then
I didn't know in '96 if they could though.
Well, they made Twisters.
true.
Right, but not in '96 though. Like they weren't.
What do you mean?
know,
No, I don't.
They made the movie in '96, but I didn't know if they had the rain thing down, like making the rain thing. You know? I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe I thought that was maybe a new technique.
You know, when they did Jurassic Park, those were real dinosaurs.
Okay, finally,
I did know that.
Luke, in the scene right before Aunt Meg's house gets hit by the tornado, you can see a movie playing on her TV. The movie is A Star is Born from 1954, and the actress is Judy Garland, who also plays Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy is the name of the research device the crew's trying to get sucked up by a tornado. Is this true or false? This is true.
Wow.
That's nice. Nice. Well done. All right. Luke Combs is with us. We'll take a break, come back, talking more with Luke and some touring and all that next. Luke Combs is joining us. He is pumped up. He got this "Ain't No Love in Oklahoma," the new song, which is also going to be in the Twisters soundtrack. What else is going on in your world, man? What are you kind of digging on? What's the best thing that you bought lately?
Oh gosh. Best thing I bought lately. Who knows? I mean, there's no telling.
Have you bought
I
something?
buy a lot of kid stuff.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
I'll
Kids
tell you-
toys and things like that. You know.
The coolest thing I bought was a siphon for gasoline. Like, I know it's like $7. and it's awesome. It's a pump, so you don't have to suck on the hose.
You don't get gas in your mouth?
No, exactly. So you can move stuff from one can to the other without ever having to start it. It primes
That's
itself.
pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
That's not
Pretty
bad.
nice, actually.
Doesn't have to be like some cool, crazy car or anything like that. The coolest thing you bought can be anything.
Hey, have you talked
Have I talked to who?
to Kane lately, Kane Brown?
A couple weeks ago, I feel like maybe a month ago, month and a half, 2 months.
Did he tell you about he got the snip?
I did not hear that.
Yeah, he did. He brought you up, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe he.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it. You know, I'm dreading the day when that happens. Just I'm just nervy about medical stuff. You know?
Me too, man. It's so. I had it done twice.
Well, that's the bad thing is that you have to be awake for it.
Mm-hmm.
And like actually Big D.
Well, your wife has to be awake for childbirth. Calm down.
True. That's fair. That's fair.
That is not fair. Carson, first off, we all make sacrifices, okay? So just like,
Yeah,
yes.
you had a real hard 9 months twice.
Yeah, I feel like if you would have done it, if you could have,
Of course.
Good cop over here.
Look
Thanks,
at-
Luke.
Luke's like, this is what we all say. In the meetings, we say, okay, guys, they bring this up. Say you would do it in our place. All right, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Okay, Luke is with us. Luke Combs will come back and talk more with Luke Combs. It's next. Luke Combs on the hotline with us. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma is the new one from Luke Combs. Really digging what made you want to go more rock on this?
Well, I just think that was probably like, I think that was kind of the vibe they were going for. And so, I was more than willing to oblige.
Did they kind of give you some directions like, hey, make it this kind of more way or than the other?
Yeah, it was really like, we got together. I didn't get to see like any visuals of the movie or anything like that. Obviously, I had seen Twister, the original, years back, and so I was familiar with kind of what was going to go on, at least in my own head. And but we got together with they had a whole team working on this soundtrack, and they had some, just kind of. They were essentially just pitching us kind of a storyboard of like what they imagined, and so I was sitting there, jotting down titles and. Vibes of what I thought would work, and yeah, man. 2 or 3 days later, we had the song done, and got
2 or 3 days later, you had the song done.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they were stoked about it, man. They loved it when we sent it, and so then we went in to kind of do a full recording on it and nailed it.
Yeah, it sounds great. Hey, real quick, what's your thoughts on the whole AI thing? Do you think this
Bringing
is
back Randy's voice?
I think it's such a razor's edge for me, right? Like it's incredible. I think that's probably the best version of what it can be used for, to be completely honest. I think being able to do that, I think for, Randy and for his fans and for country music is incredible, but it's such a tightrope walk of like when do we have a new single from, Elvis?
Yeah.
Like when does that happen? Like does it box out? At what point does it box out new artists?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's when it came out on the air. We said if I was an artist, I would be
terrified.
I would be kind of weirded out about it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's definitely a mixed feelings thing. I think that is an incredible use case for what it could be beneficial for, though.
Yeah.
If used in the right way, I think that's the way it should be used.
Yeah. Luke Combs, his new one's called Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, and check out all the touring and all the merchandise. He needs help. He's struggling, so you buy some Crocs or something from him and help pay for daycare.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Charity called Luke's Kids.
Yeah, right. Luke's Kids. All right, Luke, we love you, man. We'll holler at you later.
All right.
See you,
Appreciate it, boys.
See you.
Thank y'all.
Well, because over the years, teenage kids have told you to like and subscribe, we don't have to say that anymore.
You know what to do.